questions before we begin?
No.
Okay. So if you, on your phone, if you open your Notes app, I added some questions that are pre-task questions. If you could just select one of the options
Okay.
for both of them, age range and your smartphone proficiency. Cancel.
Oh, monthly. Yeah, about monthly.
Smartphone apps do you use? How frequently do you use smartphones or apps?
Yeah, about monthly.
Daily.
Uh,
Okay, by monthly we would mean if you
by
use it.
monthly means I will add a new one, or I'll access a new one. Yeah, it's pretty much I use daily.
So I think you can choose daily then. Just talking about how regularly you just use your smartphones.
Okay.
Okay, for example, like Microsoft Teams, Trello, etc.
Yes. Uh, our work related, that's Microsoft Team.
Okay.
So that I use on a very regular basis.
So how was your experience with this app, Microsoft
With
Teams?
Microsoft Teams,
Yeah.
we've been using it for about, I want to say, 3 months, and so far the experience is good. Uh, Home these days, but as far as the app, it's fine. Prior to that, we were using at work. We were using Skype,
Okay.
and Skype was fine too.
Okay. Do you, when you're using Teams, are you like voice chatting, having voice meetings, or videos, or what?
It's mostly voice, and then we are sharing files on the screen.
Okay.
But most time, video is optional. So a lot of people they do not open the videos if it's
Okay.
not needed.
So
But
text and then meetings.
yeah, but on the Teams as a voice, and then we can chat if need files. So and we can work, on the Teams. It's actually pretty good.
So when you say voice, is it voice chat, like you record your message and send it, or is it like a
It's
meeting?
like a phone.
It's like phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So actually, it does give you an option that you want to call on a phone with a separate line, or you can use a voice, or the phone feature from the Teams. I just use the phone feature from the Teams. Some people, if they don't have the computer or they don't have a smartphone, they can just dial in also.
Okay. And the text part you guys don't use as much.
We throughout the day, pretty much on a day-to-day basis, on a one-to-one basis, we use a lot of time. If I have a question with any of the coworker or teammates, or even my boss, we will just ping them. We will ask the question, and you can see all the features. It will show if they are available with the green, or they are away, or they are in a meeting, or they are presenting. So we chat as needed.
Okay. So the next question is, when using Microsoft Team, what platform do you normally use? Desktop, tablet, smartphone?
It's mostly the computer.
Okay.
So I have a laptop, so that's what I use.
Okay. Have you ever used it on mobile before?
I have not tried on mobile.
Okay. So our app that we are testing today is Slack.
Okay.
It is also one of the apps, a collaboration app.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard about it?
Uh, yeah, I have heard about other collaboration app where people can come and collaborate.
Okay. So our first task for you would be, so imagine that you have been assigned to lead a work project team.
Okay.
That will implement a new customer management system. So you have to create a channel for your team, a Slack channel to use, and then send an invitation to join the channel to someone, or you can send it to me. Okay. So
Okay.
you can put on your Slack app. It's on your phone's first screen,
Okay.
and then so you have to create a channel for your team.
So I need to sign in first then, because it says sign in or get started.
You can whatever you like.
Slack account. So should I say get started? It will your email address. Okay. So I'm putting my real email address. Okay. Okay. So okay. And I need to create a new workspace, right? Right. That's what you requested me.
Yeah, that
Okay.
will be next.
Okay. And do you give me the information? What was the project? What is the name of your company or team?
You can create any name. You can just use any company name you want, hypothetical. But the team is called, the product that you're working on is a new customer management system.
Okay. So what is the name of your company or team? I can put any team.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, so I just put a random name.
Okay.
And then what is the project your team is working on?
And
Customer?
management system.
All right. I think I can type customer management system. Then who else is working on this project? Should I add real emails here, or I'm adding just any email here?
Just add.
Is a real email or any email? Okay. All right. Okay. Teammates. Okay, it's asking for add teammates more. Okay, so that's the customer management system. All the moving parts of so your team can get more done. See your channel in Slack. Set up push notifications so you know when you have been messaged or mentioned. So turn on notification. Allow. Okay. Send a message. And send a message. Okay. Thank you and welcome.
So what do you think about the app as far?
Uh, I have not used this app particularly in the past, but overall, I think it's fine.
How do you like the sign up process?
The sign up process was good. Was good. Uh, I think overall it's a good app. Should I finish signing? Finish. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I'm
Okay.
done.
So let's move on to our next test. So this one, for this, another provider sign up, and then when you join the channel, you have to post a few lines of introduction. So if you go back to your notes app, there is a link, which is an invite that somebody would get through email.
Okay.
So if you scroll down,
Okay. Right
this is
here.
the link. Yeah,
Okay.
you click this. So this is an email that you would get in a link that you would get in an email.
Okay. All right. Okay. Check your email.
What are you thinking at the moment?
Uh, I am waiting for the email. I am checking my email. So here it is. Confirm your email to join usability test. Confirm email. Murad. Okay. Password. Okay. So I'm actually accepting the terms and condition from from this app, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I agree. Okay. So what is what was the task?
Okay. So you have to post a few lines of introduction about yourself. Attach a photo or another document to the post.
Okay. Hi, my name is Murad. And I live in Cleveland area. I work for a medical device company. And good. Do I need to attach a file or photo?
You can send this and then attach something.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Okay, that's good. So, no, so how was this test? Was it okay?
Yeah, it was very good. You know. It was very intuitive. If I have to rate between signing off and doing the uh, task was more intuitive, at least for me, compared to the sign-in process.
Oh, okay, let's move on to our next task. So you have to send a private message to another user. The message can say anything.
Okay. So from this one right here,
Yeah, from
I'm
the app.
okay.
You have to find another user and send a private message.
So, um okay,
No, you have to find. You have to send a private message.
okay. So not on this one. Okay. Uh, okay. How are you doing? That's good. It's gone.
Okay, those are all the tasks we had. So now we have a few follow-up questions.
Sure.
So if you again go back to your notes app, I have a
Okay.
couple of them written down, and rest of them
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you verbally. So
Okay.
if you scroll down,
Okay.
the first question is, how does this application compare with your other choice of collaboration applications? And then there are choices. A lot better, better, about the same, worse, a lot worse.
I think it's about the same. Uh, I I wish I could say it's better, but I don't believe that. Maybe part of it is I'm more used to with the Teams. I've been using it for some time. I've been more used to Skype, so I'm more familiar with those. But I want to say it's about the same.
Okay. So the next question is, if you could change anything about this app, what would you change?
Uh, the sign-in process, maybe it was just a small screen, and I was using it first time, but sign-in process itself, it does not look to me was very intuitive. Like the buttons and the options, it was not popping up very clearly. So that's the only thing. Everything else, I think it was good. I did not have any problem, creating the task or sending a private message. Everything else was fine.
When you say sign in screen, is it the screen when it says sign in request started, or is it the screen where it asks for your email? Which one?
I think the where it was asking for information, it was not very clear. There were a lot of information in that field, a lot of fields in there, and that's why it looked a little bit, it looked a little bit busy,
Okay.
not just the start of the sign in, but when it was asking for enter the email and the information.
Okay, when it's asking for emails for participants?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, next question would be, how would you rate this app from 1 to 5? 1 is not worth it, 5 excellent.
I think it's four. That's how I would rate it.
Okay, and can you please briefly describe why you chose this rating?
Again, some of I already said around is when after sign in, the screen look very busy, and you have to really look at it. It would have been nice if the send an email button was popping at the right or at the middle, and you just click that in. But they were you have to read through that screen and all that. So that's the only reason uh, it's for. That's the improvement I would say. The task I was able to do it very easy. It was not a problem. So if you want to know the other two tasks, I would just rate them 5. But just the first portion, the sign in and adding information, uh, it can get better because that screen looked a little bit busier.
Okay, that's good information. So, thank you so much for helping us with this study.
All right, always welcome.